Good morning and welcome to Coffee Talk with Dan and Carol. In our living room we have a golden eagle, as you can see here in the video. Kind of a majestic bird, something that we feel very honored and very appreciative to have. Not many people have an eagle in their living room.
That's true.
It's kind of a unique thing. And it's an amazing kind of a story how this all came to be for us. And something that we encourage you to sort of play with as well. It was about creating a vision board. A number of years ago, Carol and I took some really intensive personal development training. And one of the activities in the course was to create a vision board, something that would tie in the power of our minds, the subconscious or the other than conscious mind, to create and manifest all kinds of things in our lives. Interesting activity where we took pictures out of magazines and books and wrote down names, words, things that meant a lot to us, and then the idea was that we'd hang that up on our bedroom wall, and every morning and every evening as we were going to bed, just look at the picture and notice the things that were there, and then just see what happened. And in the middle of my vision board I had a picture of a golden eagle, and it signified to me vision and wisdom and sight and all of those amazing qualities that I aspire to live in my life. And a couple of years later we found this dead eagle in our yard, and through a bunch of, we had to send it in to make sure that it hadn't been poisoned or shot, and the Fish and Wildlife Department phoned and asked us if we wanted to have the eagle. So now we have it. Interesting thing too is that several weeks after that all happened, the picture of the eagle fell off the vision board.
Yeah, and that was interesting. That was Dan's personal vision board. We've also created not only one for each of us, but we've also created it together. And we had lots of fun in going through magazines and picking out things and really talking about what this picture works for me. Would you like to go to Costa Rica? Is that somewhere that interests you? And it was a fun process, wasn't it, to go through that and discuss goals and visions and what was important to us.
And then it's also a whole lot of fun for us to then see how those things transpire and are created in our lives.
And then the fun part is we've done it more than once. So as things have manifested, as we've created those things in our lives, then there's an opportunity to say, okay, this vision board doesn't work for us anymore. It's time to create a new one, because so many of these things are already things that we have attained and accomplished and we still appreciate, and yet we're ready to put new things that we are intending to create in our lives.
And it's interesting that as we have changed and created, manifested things in our lives, as these things have come into be, some of the other ones that were on our vision board didn't really matter anymore. And so I think that was, as you said, when the time is up, when it's time to take it down, make a new one, great idea to do that.
One of the things we often have couples ask us about is, what can we do to have more fun in our lives? And this is one thing that I think is really a fun activity. And so if you're looking for something to do together, it doesn't cost you a lot of money. It's about asking for or purchasing some magazines that have pictures in them and taking the time to go through them together and then be creative. We used a piece of Bristol board to put ours on, but you can do it however you want. We've seen some really very creative vision boards created, or vision pieces. One person even used a blow-up globe, an inflatable, like a beach ball kind of a globe. So do whatever works for you, have fun with it, and really enjoy each other and your intention and where it is that you intend to head as a couple.
Use it as an experiment, a fun experiment, and see what happens for you.
Let us know how it goes, and we'd love to see pictures and hear what's working for you.
Have a great day. Have fun with it.
Have fun.